One thing I'm working on myself is a two-handed backhand dink. I see a lot of pros using that. I've been pretty good with a backhand dink with just using one hand, but I'm trying to use two. So what's the difference? A two-handed backhand, you can put more mustard on it, you can get more spin on it than you can with a one-handed. The disadvantage is reach. So if it's gonna be way out here, you have to hit it a la Ben Johns. If you watch Ben Johns does a lot of these. If it's too far away, you cannot use a two-handed backhand. If you can, it's a great shot to learn. One of the mistakes I see people make, and I've made them myself, is that I try to stand up on a two-handed dink, backhand dink. So I get down like this. Again, I'm using my right hand. There's two schools of thought with this. Some people like to use, if your dominant hand is your right hand, they still like to use that for power, and your left hand goes along to shape the shot. That's what I prefer. Other people say no, practice with your left hand, and that's going to be your power hand, and your right hand is actually going to guide it. Whichever works best for you, I would try it both ways. What works best for me is my right hand staying dominant, my left hand creating the area it hits to. The key thing on a backhand dink that is a topspin backhand dink is staying low. You want to get your eyes down as close to ball level as you can, and you want to keep them there throughout the shot. So you don't want to get down here like this and then go like this. This is what I see people making the mistake. They're coming up and trying to hit that dink that way. So if you're going down for a two-hand backhand dink, get down. I like to put one or two fingers behind the paddle. They're not going to hit anything, but that gives me the ability to steer the ball a little bit better rather than doing this. Okay? Again, you experiment, whatever works best for you, you use. So I'm gonna get down here, the ball's coming over to me, it's gonna land here. I'm getting down here, knees bent, my eyes are down here about paddle height. This is really important. My paddle is just slightly open to start with. And I'm gonna stay in this position, and when I hit, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna pull it up and roll it over a little bit. Notice I'm not doing this. This is the mistake people make. Stay down, use it like that. So why do you even want to hit a two-handed backhand? Again, if you're trying to put pressure on your opponents, a one-handed backhand, hitting cut shots with a one-handed backhand, that's a defensive strategy. An offensive strategy is the two-handed backhand. So anytime we can get top spin on a ball, the ball is going to dive, it's going to go low. Isn't that what we're trying to do? We're trying to hit at people's shoelaces. So make sure you get down low, sit down, get down, it comes up here. That's all we're doing, is we're just flipping it over. Do one more for you. I'm going to try to keep my head still. That was perfect. That came right over, it had top spin on it, it was right down the middle. That would have been a hard one for my opponents to return. So, head down, stay down, pull across, you'll be in good shape.
Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos.